Runners at first and second. The pitch is ripped into left center field. This one's going to get over the head of the center fielder, Chris Robertson. One run is in. The second one coming home. Francisco will score, and just like that,
Hector Rodriguez to just try to settle down, almost pitching that damage control. He's going exclusively to left-handers with his off-speed, that big slow curveball.
This is almost the way the Dominicans scored. And instead of having 2 outs and a man on, you still have 1 out, and that is driven to right field by Fernando Martinez. Out to the right, and that is gone. A 2-run shot, and the
Mexico surprised a lot of people, jumped on the hometown team last night. Not sure if they're having a little bit of lag of playing that, how the tempo and the pace of the game is dictated by the starting pitcher.
Pena grounds one over to third. Castillo's got it. Skipper of Mexico.
The top of the first inning, you're certainly trying to think ahead, plan ahead as a manager.
Over to Castillo again, off balance throw, a little bit high.
Would-be Venezuela runners at home plate. Very good, strong, accurate throwing arms in the outfield.
They send up 8, 9, and 1. Mendez, Ozuna, and then back to the top of the order with Freddie Guzman. That pitch is in there for Puerto Rico. That breaking ball is fouled. 2 RBI double for Fernando Martinez, a 2-run home run to right field. Breaking ball has him reaching for it. Castillo can't get that one. That's into left for a base hit.
Not that bad a pitch there by Hector Rodriguez. Reaction time isn't going to be what it was, 5 or 6 years ago. There's 94, 95 mile an hour fastball, and also be able to put the off-speed pitch, the breaking ball in play.
Pablo Ozuna pulls one fast.
A fastball is particularly up in the zone. You're feeding right into what he would like you to do.
Bounce foul again.
Left field, right field. He's one of those guys, doesn't have one position that he excels at, but he's kind of one of those Mark DeRosa kind of guys. You could
ski at bat. Josh Paul dropping that 3rd strike, and Ozuna was the guy that pinch ran for Brzezinski. And 1-2 on its way. It's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Ozuna
left field or center field. I'm not sure he has the arm strength to be a right fielder, but he does have a good, strong, accurate throwing arm.
Breaking ball on the ground and up the middle into center field for a base hit.
I think one of the things we're seeing
with Pablo Ozuna perhaps getting thrown out at first base.
Well, that was one of the plays. I don't think Sean Casey the piano on his back. It was the fact that he stopped to play it halfway down the first baseline.
Freddie
pitch, trying to get through the second inning. He's had a rough go of it in the first inning, giving up 4 runs, and finds himself in a heap of trouble. Wild pitch here, and it's not getting any easier. He's going to find himself with a second and third.
Rely a lot on location. They're not overpowering. Good off-speed pitch there, evens the count.
Very similar to Hector Rodriguez, not an overpowering kind of guy, a guy that pitches to contact, really relying on getting ahead, keeping the ball down.
A little doinker out into center field. That will bring home 2 runs. It is 6-0 Dominican Republic.
At least get him through 3 or 4 innings.
Santiago swings and misses for sure.
The little middle part of that diamond, a couple of doink shots down the right field line to make outs instead of just executing that next pitch. Things that every pitcher fights when you're going through an outing like this is believing in your stuff and trusting to throw.
Rodriguez hasn't shown you the ability to throw 2 pitches for a strike yet. Fastball outside.
And I just from watching going into the second inning here, it's an off-speed pitch because you can almost cover both of his pitches, his off-speed and his fastball, because he doesn't have much velocity.
On the ground to first to Garcia, to Cruz, and back to Garcia. There's a 3-6
plate. Doing a great job so far.
See what Hector Rodriguez does here in the top of the 3rd inning. With some limited big league experience under his belt.
Solid pitch that he could go to in crunch time. He's kind of trying to feel his way through the strike zone. Change up hitters honest. Another off-speed pitch. Pretty good chance probably here you're going to see something off-speed down in the strike zone.
Fastball catches
the strike zone, particularly away to right-handed hitters.
Payoff pitch rolled foul. Strikeout wild pitch. Perhaps would have changed the complexion of that first inning. Off speed is low, and it's
that they can sense that and feel that also.
Fernando Martinez had a 2-run home run in the first inning. He'll take a minus 8 to the big leagues fairly quickly. But you look at a guy like Rodriguez. If you're Vinny Castilla, so why can't young guys such as Rodriguez not get that concept? Is it fear? Pitch is low, and now
particularly when you're a pitch to contact type of pitcher, you have a reluctancy to throw the ball into the strike zone. Pitches up and in. You know, he's basically pitching to contact, and it can be awfully difficult to have a lot of confidence when the pitches you're making aren't being put in play and hit at guys.
a little 4-6-3 double play.